telling him that no matter how hard he tries, everyone who walks by him will perish. Jake is kidnapped, but uses his shine to communicate with Roland. They blindfold the boy so he won't reveal the location, but Roland still manages to find him, eliminating those in his path. They open a new portal to Walter and Roland's world, and Roland sees how the man in black has the boy subdued. Despite being surrounded by dozens of members, the gunslinger manages to break through against them all. Walter and Jake go through the portal and Jake is forced to settle into the mind-draining machine, knowing that he alone has the power to bring down the Dark Tower with no trouble. The gunslinger uses all his weaponry to break through, regardless of the minions being armed and coming out all over the place. He uses all the weaponry he managed to take from the store and manages to shoot straight at everyone present. With the help of gas canisters, he causes an explosion that buys him some time. The computer indicates that there are problems with Jake's power as he is resisting and holding back, and Walter takes it upon himself to discourage him from losing his spirit, claiming that the gunslinger only cares about Jake so he can confront his nemesis. The boy is upset at the loss of his mom, and it's enough to trigger the light beam to the tower. Roland confronts one of Walter's closest henchmen, and ends up on the streets watching the sky turn red and the earthquakes begin. A car takes out Walter's henchman and Roland is free to go with Jake. Seeing that Jake now has more power than ever to destroy the tower, Walter decides to buy time by confronting Roland. The man in black uses his powers to confront Roland, even driving a piece of glass into one of his hands and leaving the gunslinger with only one hand available. Still, Roland puts up a fight against Walter, with the villain managing to clip all of his bullets out of the air. Jake attempts to contact Roland mentally before Walter delivers the coup de grace, reciting the gunslinger's creed. Roland manages to launch 2 bullets that cross paths, changing direction just in time for one to hit Walter's heart. The gunslinger manages to rescue Jake and destroys the machine, saving not only the tower but the entire universe. They both see the city trying to cope with the recent catastrophes, with newscasts mentioning how everything is slowly returning to normal. They share some hot dogs and the gunslinger asks Jake if he wants to go with him to his world, as there is nothing left for him there. The boy is thrilled and says yes.